8 things that make you attractive. Though there are a number of different reasons why we are interested in psychology, the most common one is definitely because we want to understand ourselves and the individuals around us better. And it's for this very same reason that we find it interesting, psychology such a fascinating and entertaining subject to learn about. Attractiveness is characterized as certain individualities that make a person more desirable and attractive to others, and it affects their attitudes towards us significantly. We also become more powerful, more likable, and more convincing when we're beautiful, and more individuals will want to befriend us or seek a romantic relationship with us. But what exactly is it that makes someone so appealing? What are these unique characteristics and attributes that we are looking for in an ideal friend or partner?
Okay, here are the 8 most important things that make a person attractive, according to psychology.
1. Confidence. Studies have shown that the most desirable quality a person can have is confidence. About why? And nothing is more enticing than someone who recognizes their worth, someone who feels secure in their skin and is not afraid to take over. When they step into a room and demand the attention of others with their presence, confident individuals turn heads. They don't second-guess themselves or shrink in the shadows, cool, calm, and collected. They are easygoing, charismatic, and confident in themselves. And precisely what makes them so intoxicating to be around is their confidence. 2. Availability. Due to the commonly held belief that we need to act more distant and aloof to make the individuals we like interested in us, this next one might surprise you. But availability is really a major factor in how desirable we find someone to be. We want someone who, when we need them, will be there for us physically and emotionally, because we are all hardwired to crave the company and affection of those around us. And the more sensitive, attentive, and trustworthy someone is, the more we enjoy our link with them and have a positive view of them. 3. Uniqueness. While there may be 7 billion people in the world right now, each and every one of us, in our own small way, is special. No one else looks, speaks, acts, thinks, or feels exactly the same as us, and that's what fascinates us so much. But some people, just to fit in, would rather conceal their individuality. Since they are afraid of being seen as something strange or different, they make themselves look more natural to others. But the truth is, we become much more fascinating and engaging individuals when we learn to accept what makes us unique, whether it's our appearances, our experiences, our thoughts, or our little quirks. 4. Kindness. Did you ever hear good guys finish last saying that? Well, there's psychology here to convince us this isn't really true. Kindness is a very appealing trait, yet sometimes ignored, that many individuals want in a friend or romantic partner. When you show someone empathy, sympathy, and consideration, even if you don't think of yourself as a very good-looking or charismatic person, it will make them more like you over time. And we just want to be with someone at the end of the day who treats us just as well as we deserve to be handled. 5. Intelligence. Interestingly enough, a recent study by psychologists Gignac, Derbyshire, and Uy, 2018, found that there is a specific IQ score for most individuals that will maximize the attractiveness of a person, but any higher one will make them appear less desirable. And what, you wonder, is this particular IQ score?
Okay, it's just a little bit higher than yours, really.
That is, people are drawn to others they consider to be smarter than them, but not so much so that they become too daunting to speak to. Knowledge is an appealing quality to have because it often contributes to stimulating discussions, profound insight, and a fascinating new way of looking at it. 6. Passion. Passion is next on our list of most desirable qualities in a person, the passion and motivating desire to accomplish a certain objective. People who are enthusiastic have guidance. They are inspired, resolute, and self-motivated. They know what they want and they are dreaming of how they will get it. But more precisely, they have stuff that really matters to them and that they care for. They have big dreams and even bigger hearts that appeal to all of us as optimists and encourage us to drive ourselves to be better as well. Since the conviction, devotion, interest, and Most importantly, love comes with passion. 7. A sense of humor. Research has shown that people who make us laugh appear to be more drawn to us, probably because it displays cleverness, wit, and imagination. Lundy, Tan, and Cunningham, 1998. So it should come as no surprise that having a good sense of humor ranks high on an ideal partner's list of features people look for. In particular, women gravitate a lot toward men who they find amusing, while men like women who are playful and good-humored. 8. Their demeanor. Last, but definitely not least, is our mindset. Although it is no secret that the looks of an individual have a lot to do with how appealing we find them, there is far more to it than just physical characteristics. The way they dress, the way they behave, and the way they handle themselves all have to do with it. And because psychologists have found that it only takes us 30 seconds to determine whether we find someone attractive or not, our actions may make or break our first impression on someone. Ritz, Patterson, and Tubbs, 1992. Do you stand, slouch, or straight? Smile a great deal or not at all? Do you wear clothes that suit your style and match you well? Bear in mind these things when you want to make your own. So, do you agree with the things on this list that we've mentioned? Do you find these very same features and attributes appealing, too? In short, while many of us think of appeal as just the symmetry of the face of an individual or the flawlessness of their characteristics, it's actually much more nuanced and multidimensional than that. And while we all have different thoughts on what makes someone desirable, these are some of the most common and generally agreed upon. If you have felt the same traits in you, comment us below. Give this a thumbs up and do subscribe and hit the bell icon to see more videos. Thanks for watching.